are the Milkmen, and we are back with episode number 7. Please stick around, you might enjoy our content.
Of a child. I just literally read that. It says that.
Oh, God.
You probably have to cut that out. You have to beep that. It says it on the poster.
No, I see it now, yeah.
Sorry.
It's hard to explain, but our setup, we have the TV in front of us.
You have to bleep that.
The tech team has opened my emails for some reason. We've got a bright light.
I'm sending you the links. I'm sending myself the links so I can add them in.
Okay. We have a camera in front of it. We can't see shit.
Good times.
Been to the dentist, the bank, physio.
What you go to the dentist quite a lot.
Well, no, that was just an email for a receipt, I think.
No, but you did go to the dentist last week.
Yeah, I did.
What
But
for?
I had some sensitivity after the fillings, and I called it, and I went back there.
Called her out on it.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have any problems before the dentist, and now I'm having some pain in my teeth every time I drink water. And she was just like, just fucking take some ibuprofen, you'll be right.
What?
I was like, yeah, but I never had this issue before.
That's not a solution.
I have not taken any ibuprofen. I don't like to take it. Mess with my gut.
Did you go? You been paid by Big Pharma?
Big Pharma?
Did you say that?
Close my eyes up. You selling it, are you? Yeah.
You've been to the dentist? Oh, I'm back at work, and
Yeah, how was that?
yeah, all right.
Driving the old trucks and that?
Yeah, driving around in a lorry today. I mean, yeah, it's what it is. A bit achy, but
Climb in, you climb out.
climb in, climb out, on the back, up and down.
Did you see anything of interest?
I went to Bentwaters Parks, which is an old Cold War air base. That's interesting.
That's cool. What did you do there?
Picked up a tipper trailer to take down to a workshop for repair. That was fucking hilarious. I've got sensitive teeth. I grind my teeth a lot in my sleep.
Yeah, apparently I do that really loud as well.
When I get stressed. I think I was stressed today.
Why? Because you're back on the road.
I was just a bit uncomfortable with my leg. Do you know what I mean? Like cramped up.
Well, don't say that. They'll have you back out of work.
Yeah.
They'll watch the thing. You'll be back off work.
I'm a soldier.
Well, yeah, we're on the mend. You're back at work. I'm slowly getting back. I'm punching things a little bit again, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe, but then you have surgery, ain't you? Soon.
Yeah, I'll see the surgeon this week.
They-
See what he says.
They haven't give you a date.
Hopefully, yeah. 20. It's kind of, we got kind of a lot of things planned this year. Well, I have, you have, but in the middle of the year, stag do's, weddings,
Yeah.
couple of weddings, couple of stag do's.
Who's getting married?
Not allowed to say his name.
Oh yeah.
RDH
I completely. I was like, who's getting married? RDH.
and JCB.
Oh yeah. How's that? You been going to the gym?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you just?
No, you have
it.
been. No, you were going to the gym. You said you've been going gym.
Yeah, I've been gymming quite a lot, but obviously I feel like a bit of a gimp just doing upper body all the time. I've been doing little bits of legs, but nothing mental because obviously I've got a fucked leg.
There's so much you can do.
Yeah.
A torn ACL.
I
Yeah.
have a ruptured ACL and a torn MCL.
Is a rupture any better or worse than a tear? Does that just mean complete tear, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's completely
Yeah.
torn. I think the ACL doesn't hurt because it's already torn.
Yeah.
It's the MCL that's like 90% torn, so I tug on that and that does hurt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know people that have tore their ACL and not had the surgery, but
Yeah.
I guess it's up to how it feels, isn't it?
There's they were saying the ACL's pulled off the bone, so it's got a bone fragment in there,
Oh, okay.
and sometimes
You
that
clean
gets
it
like
up.
locked. So I guess you kind of need to take that out or
They
something.
go in, they clean it up, and it'll feel a bit easier.
Yeah.
Have you seen the frogman? The actual.
Oh, what, the Danish frogmen?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gangster.
Fuck, they look scary, don't they? Imagine the
Fuck.
frogman turn up at your door. I have had the armed police come to my house before, but like, I don't think it's quite as scary as the frogman.
How did you sidetrack to the arm, please?
I'm just thinking, like, imagine they got you. But when they came for me, I didn't do anything. I had a car that had a mark on it, and they were following me for a bit. They thought I was up to something, but I wasn't. I remember my brother was downstairs and it was like 6 a.m. He was like, Mo. I was like, fuck off. It was just me and Jake in the house. He was going, Mo. I was like, Jake, fuck off. Because he always fuck with me. And he's like, the police here. I was like, oh, leave me alone. And then he was like, some guy was like, it's Inspector, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, calm down, my pants. Just like, oh, mate.
I bet even though like you knew you hadn't done anything, I bet your arsehole dropped,
Yeah.
it, boy?
I was like, hello, officers.
Hello, officer. Calling police officers is one of the best things.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Yeah, that's a great thing.
I was just like, fuck. And then they put this funniest figures because they had all these photos from like 6 months following me driving around. It's like, we've been following you here, here, and here. And during that time, I know we had been driving it like retards.
Yeah.
Donuts, off-roading it.
Sorry for yawning. I've had my first day back at.
It's alright.
I just like to reiterate, I'm loving every second. No, don't. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think it's funny, like them watching me and you pull like big burnouts. Let's go to Fabio.
I think I rode on that naked at one point, didn't I?
Yeah, you did at Langdon.
But they literally covert followed you for fucking months.
They 6 months, they said, but they didn't mention any of the funny driving.
Do you know what I'd like to mention?
Mm.
What a fucking waste of police time and money.
I know. They were like, oh, you've been frequenting Norwich, you've been driving to Southend, you've been London, Colchester. I was like, yeah, I train in all those places.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I train here. I think they thought I was doing like county lines or something. I was like, nah.
Fucking idiots.
I was just
You
training.
go to Fabio.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I box at a gym there.
Just sub in the back.
Yeah, fucking the 6 sub. Yeah, fuckers. Fuck bastards. Yeah, surely they could have like, if they're following me that long, like got some information.
Like,
But it's a bit.
Spark, Karina.
It's a bit scary that they could follow you. Like I didn't have a fucking clue. Hello? I didn't have a clue. They had all these photos of me just like in random places. I was just like, well, fuck.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
Yeah. I suppose if you're up to something, you might be a little bit like,
You're looking out for it.
yeah. I'm just driving. I loved it as well because I used to drive ever like an idiot. I had like a little toy sword in the passenger seat as well. Do you remember that little Excalibur?
Yeah.
I'd stick out.
Conscious of yawning.
I used to stick out the window when people were road raging. Like, fucking come on. They probably saw that.
Road rage.
Yeah, I'll probably not mention that. She said that actually as well. My mum, she's like, going to be mentioned on the podcast now, and I was like, nah. Leave it.
Nah.
Imagine getting road rage as a passenger.
Have you watched any of the podcasts?
No, I can't watch myself.
Same.
Yeah.
I've had a few
Yeah.
people at work today
I hate watching
come
it.
up and like, oh, I like the podcast. I'm like, no,
Just leave it, mate. Yeah,
leave it out.
Yeah, because
Leave it out. I mean, to drive fucking trucks and fix them, cunt.
like just to say it, to do it on the podcast, say it, do it, and then just forget it ever happened.
Yeah, all FedEx delivery.
What you got?
A welder. A MIG welder.
Sorry, what?
MIG welder.
Oh, MIG. Okay. I didn't know if you were exposed at all.
No,
Showing your true colours early.
No.
Oh, Huck Finn. I got Huck Finn's shirt on.
Yeah, he's the man.
Lift heavy.
I drunk messaged him.
That's what I wanted to ask.
That's
yeah.
funny as well.
How was your conversation with the huckster?
Well, it started off me just calling him the man.
You're the man. Did you send a video or like voice note?
Nah, I just texted it and then he replied saying, the cheers emoji.
The beer, yeah.
Yeah, and a love heart. And I was like, I'm starting to do a podcast. I was like, oh fuck.
Me and the bros.
Next day I woke up and was like, oh, I've been drunk texting Huck and Barbell.
Oh, this could be worse.
Yeah. Oh,
I
shit,
love it.
Oh, my fucking chopper again. It's like an awkward response.
I love it though, because we don't, like most influencers on the internet, they're just fucking like fitness influencers, that proper gimps, like serious, like when England, they're wearing tight trousers, they've got a beard which has been like lined up. A lot of tattoos. Probably like sort of turtleneck zip, like what they called the quarter zips, like the athletic quarter zips. You know, like a Nike quarter zip. TNs, and they're like telling you how to lift and shit. Like, if you want to get fit, you just fucking stop being a pussy.
Yeah, I hate them ones.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking about.
Yeah.
You want to be doing bicep curls with your arms out like this.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to grow this.
If you want to do bicep curls.
Have you noticed most of my week is piss too?
Always. Yeah. And the huckster, he's strong and he's drinking beer. He's like,
Does a beer a set.
beer a set. A
Which
real.
is how he times his sets.
I wish we had that like culture in England. You know, bit more like redneck. We do have a little bit, but typically the rednecks aren't really in the gym.
Our English rednecks try a bit hard.
Yeah, but they're not like the English rednecks don't really go to the gym, do they?
They're just fat twats with mullets.
And they vape.
Oh,
They all vape.
vaping. Why do you all vape?
I hate it.
What's with vape? Just smoke a fag like a real man.
Honestly,
And I mean cigarette.
I respect it. I respect it so much more when I see a classic ciggy going out. I see someone today and he was, I don't know how you do it. I've never done it, but like, what grip will you take?
How do you hold your penis when you piss? Yeah, that. You'd smoke. I don't know. It just depends what crowd you're around, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. People have always called me a stoner, but then also I think where they toe the line of saying I'm autistic, I think the two converge.
Yeah. So someone asked us on the YouTubes if we've got any funny stoner stories.
Yeah, like I've never been high.
Never.
Oh, never. No, actually, the only time. Shout out Adam Green.
Oh, when you put that spliff up your ass.
Not that time. Not that time. The only time I was at his house, I was playing. I don't know if he wants his full name. Adam, AG. He was
Alfonso Garrado.
We were at his house. I was at his house, and he was doing some of the herbular horticulture. Is that what they call it? Horticulture, the plant stuff.
Just herb.
Yeah, he had one of them tubes, and he was bubbling it. And I was playing. What did he play? Was it Battlefield? I think it was. And I was just fucking knee deep in Battlefield playing it while him and someone were bonging it up. I was just like, oh, see you later, guys. I'm going home. It's probably about midnight.
For a wank.
Probably. And I walked from Walton to Trimley, which is what, about a mile and a bit. I don't know. And I fucking swore. I didn't touch anything. There was like zombie heads coming out the bushes on the way home. And I ran that whole way home, shitting myself.
Really?
Yeah, and I was freaking out because I was like, it has to be fucking real because I haven't smoked anything. You know what I mean? I was like, it has to be real because I didn't touch it. I didn't smoke it.
Yeah.
And I called Adam. I was like, Adam, what the fuck? I was like, what are you, like, I told him, he's like, you know, you can get high off the fucking second hand and like just be around it. You know, he was high as fuck and he was dying. I was like, oh shit, okay, alright, see you. I was freaking out.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
But yeah, I think that was probably the nail in the coffin on me ever doing it myself. I was like, nah, fuck that.
Second hand, baby.
Yeah.
Don't count.
Yeah, just like being in the room, I was like, I didn't even fucking smoke it, and that's how I saw the devil, you know? I'm like, I'm good.
I was never much of a stoner, really,
No.
to be fair. I got quite a funny stoner story.
Go on.
When we were all kids, we all got high down the seafront, and we were walking home, and there was a group of us, and a lad called Jack went to go use a public toilet for a poo, and he started screaming in there and crying that he couldn't poo,
Yeah.
and he's like, it doesn't work, and he come out crying his eyes out that he can't poo anymore,
Yeah.
and he was like, and me and Luke were fucking pissing ourselves, but Dan also joined in on the Jack hype, like, he was also worried for Jack.
Oh.
And he's like, you guys need to fucking take this seriously.
Because you can't shit.
Yeah, he's like, he can't poo. He can't fucking shit. And he's like holding him and hugging him, and Jack's sobbing because he can't poo.
Because his Jacksy don't work.
I assume he's still alive now, so I assume he did poo in the end.
He's fucking just worried his...
Oh yeah, he was just in full panic mode because he fucking needed a shit.
That's, I mean,
Couldn't poo.
it just seems... I've always found it seems funnier to be on the other end of it. Like when you watch people tripping out, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not for me.
No, I prefer to try keep control. That's why I drink, and I usually do keep great control of myself Well behaved.
Yeah, you really handle it well. It's funny, we always watch like stoner shows though, like Trailer Park Boys. We love that.
I mean, it's still time in our older age.
Retirement. Big Les show. I love the Big Les show. That's funny. I've been watching that a lot at the minute. I have to stop though.
What? I didn't. I did that and it squeaked. Sorry about that, mate.
Tripping. Yeah.
Are you tired today? Coming across a little bit shitty.
Krina, the show ain't about you. We're the stars.
It's very bad.
Pack it in.
One day I dream you will get sarcasm and it'll be great
I don't get it.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Ow.
Where were we?
But now we haven't got too many drug stories, to be fair.
Nah. Nah. I think I ate some weed once because I tried to stop my friends doing it, and I thought that would do good.
Talking at AG again. In school, we always used to eat fucking weed in English. I don't know why. Just sit there eating weed out of his grinder. But yeah, it's rank. But I got to be careful because I know his son does watch, and I don't want to cloud. It's my brother.
Oh.
I don't want to cloud his view of his dad too much. But if there's a drug, he's tried it. Like, he's the other end. I've always been like in a control freak kind of the kind of like the thought of losing control and like not knowing what you're doing terrifies me. Whereas my brother's the complete opposite.
That scares the fuck out of me. I don't want
for me.
I see a guy did some, what was it, like acid once. And you hear them stories where they can like fuck your brain.
Leave the trip.
Yeah, like and he was doing all sorts of mad shit. Like I won't say who, but yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Yeah, he was doing some crazy shit, and I was just like, man, fuck that. Like, what the? Maybe he's having the time of his life for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But it didn't look good for the outside. Oh.
I just want to clarify, Archie, that this was all when your dad was younger, and he made these mistakes so you didn't have to. All right. It was he had a very different upbringing to you. He was raised. He used to work down mine, in pit, and that's all they could do getting through the day was MDMA.
MDMA. Fucking skis can't. I think AG tried to spike me once actually. I think you were there.
He's getting a bad rap this time, to be fair. He won't know anyway, because guaranteed he would never watch it.
Nah.
He's too cool.
You remember we went out in London, didn't we? Remember when our friends were doing a world tour and they went for 2 weeks or whatever?
I think it was actually for Ryan's birthday.
Or was that Ryan's birthday?
Just throwing shade for no reason.
Yeah. But yeah, he said he got something and he put it in a drink and I had it. And then he told me, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he does get a little bit like that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't. Probably just trying to scare you.
But then he was like, oh, I think it was a dud anyway. And I'm like, he was like, yeah, no, I tried it, didn't do anything. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm fucking freaking out. I was like, cunt. But yeah, no, that's not for me. I think as well, we don't drink like crazy much. Like, you don't drink all the time. If you drink every now and then, it's like, that's just good enough for me.
No, I don't think we've got fucking tons of probably ropey drunk stories, you could tell.
Yeah.
But not many drugs. Because I like to keep this side of the law.
I've had
straight lace, what they used to call us, wasn't it?
Straight edge. We're straight edge.
Straight edge, brother.
I've had a lot of stem cell injections.
Yeah.
Cortisone steroids.
Nice.
None of the fun stuff.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Oh yeah. What do you do when you get like an infection or something?
I get an erection.
And it goes away.
Well, I just take other antibiotics, mate. Like
Amoxicillin or like
never ask.
floxacillin.
I don't ask. They just throw antibiotics, anything. You go doctors today and be like, oh mate, car's got a flat battery. You jump start me. He's like, in his weird writing, be like, yeah, it's fucking just take these twice a day. And your car doesn't start. You're like, oh,
just like giving it to the car. Well, we talking of that actually. Queer Starmer, I just see his tweet. He's freezing prescription payments.
What? So people don't have to pay for their prescriptions?
No, you do. I just don't think it's going up.
Oh.
I think that's what he's saying.
Cheers, Keir.
I
don't want to get too deep, but all the All the old benefit scroungers still don't have to pay for it?
Really? If you're on the Benedicts?
Nah, you don't.
Yeah. I suppose.
Benefits are great. Right?
There's a line in there. There's some the people
Great,
that definitely
but
need
people
it.
abuse it.
Yeah, any system like that's
Do
abused.
you know what I mean? Obviously, it's needed. That's why it's there.
Well-
Because there are people in genuine need of it.
Definitely.
And the people who aren't take it away from the people who are in genuine need. And they deserve non-phallic shaped objects stuck in them.
Public shaming.
Humiliation.
Yeah.
Not masturbation.
Not execution. No. Yeah, no, it is a fun because that's one of the best things is like living in a well-developed countries. You have like developed, healthcare, all these things, and like you ain't gonna go without really.
No.
But then it's just like you can easily game the system. But then some people played the argument that like, what's the point of working hard to then pay all the taxes and then you could just do nothing and then get the money? It's like, I suppose.
They play that argument.
Yeah.
But these people who do nothing and get nothing,
Yeah.
they're fucking skint. They stink.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? They're not.
They
They're,
stink.
they're not driving around in nice cars and enjoying life and going. Do you know what I mean? Like
But if you don't want a nice car and you just want to
Yeah.
watch
porn.
BBC and say you don't have a TV license on weekends.
Define BBC. What BBC we on about?
British Broadcast
Ah, okay.
Nah, I see why you would screw the system because the system definitely is fucked and like it's definitely not for you. Like you know what I
No.
mean? It's not for you to get up and do better. Not to be a conspiracist. But yeah.
Yeah. Now, hands down, my stepmom definitely screwed the system for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy.
I had a bad back. All disability benefits.
Oh.
But karma. She's
She
now
actually
dead.
Was it back related?
I don't know.
Fuck's sake. God, my God, eventually.
For screwing the system.
Oh. Maybe it was the long dick of the law
What
came
do you
round.
take from that?
They put fluoride in her tap water.
Oh, fucking 100%. Bear Grylls is trying to save the world with that. Have you seen
Do you
that?
know Jeremy Wade is from Ipswich?
Who's Jeremy Wade?
River Monsters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pull Jeremy Wade up a
The
clip.
king of the fucking euphemism.
Yeah,
All the memes.
yeah.
Like,
I didn't know. Someone commented on a video we did a few weeks
I
ago.
found this massive beast in the dead of night.
Yeah, someone commented. Have you ever met Jeremy Wade? I was like, no.
He lives in Ipswich.
I think he's from Ipswich. I don't know if he lives here, but yeah.
So is it Richard
Greer.
Aberwaley or something?
Oh yeah, the funny guy. He has the big fuzzy hair. I know who you mean. Adewale.
What's the guy's name?
Jeremy Wade.
Jezza Wade.
Yeah, River Monsters. Get a clip of this. Look at that. Kill a snakehead. Play a short or
Do
something.
you know what's funny? People that post pictures of their fish on their social media, innit?
Yeah.
What are you trying to show?
Yeah. I shit myself with that stuff though. You see a guy got eaten by a shark the other day? Oh, I'm not a fan of that. I was in the sea today actually. I went in for a dip and it was so calm that it just made me think I'm going to get eaten.
Do you know we got giant squid in our waters too?
Really?
I'm not sure about giant ones, but I was googling giant squid last night and they're fucking huge.
Yeah, like they could wrap around a car, can't they? Like a mini.
Bigger.
Really?
Like
You
how
have to get one out.
I think it was like 16 meters in length.
16 fucking meters.
Mate, this might be one of my weird.
Meters.
Oh no, sorry, ranging from 10 to 13 meters, but that is tentacles.
Well, that's still
to the head.
big.
But they're
That's still pretty fucking big.
to be fair,
Yeah, look at that.
there's been reports of even larger ones up to 20 meters that can vary.
Off the Davy Jones locker.
The bigger ones exceed 450 kg too.
I hate that. Yeah,
What are
guess
they going to do with their tentacles as well? Do you know what I mean? You're grabbing on ones in your fucking mouth, your anus, you're wrapping around your throat.
fuck that.
Do you know what I mean?
Get Jeremy Wade up. Ipswich boy.
You think that's it?
I think
done
so.
there?
Yeah, Felix to the beach.
I think this one was just coming up partly out of curiosity.
You can hear it now. He's talking.
What's happening?
Ipswich boy.
Now he's checked me out. he's not coming anywhere near again.
He's got the autistic special
the
glasses
shark
on
brought
too.
things to
Oh,
an
yeah.
early end by rolling on
Fighting
the line.
real monsters.
This one seems set for the long haul.
Look at that.
2
Everything
hours.
sounds like you're talking about fucking fat girls.
2
Sorry.
hours.
Everything sounds sexual with Jeremy Wade.
It's a different phase of the fight now. It was tearing around, using
Everything.
speed in the early stages.
He's doing it on
There
purpose.
it is again, there it is again, there it is again.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, there's definitely some tactics going on. The speed didn't work.
Just
Somehow
dating, innit?
The speed didn't work.
Tactics
bit of a
going
war of
on.
attrition. Ah, this is punishment.
2 hours into the fight, the shark begins pulling the boat towards some
Jeremy
sharks.
Wade is a sexual fisherman.
Everything is about
By now,
doing
the battle is beginning
bigger
to attract
ladies on
attention.
nights out.
This is turning into an event. Everyone wants to see this shark.
Everyone wants to see it.
I can see the fish, I can see the fish.
Next 2 meters.
Where
If
is
my
he?
line catches a rock down there, it could cut through, and the shark will be gone.
And we gotta get away from the rocks, you know. We're still in 2 meters.
What do you
now.
do once you caught the shark?
I've got a boat full of scientists relying on me to get this shark in. The tension on board is palpable.
4 meters.
4 meters? Is he in South Africa?
So this boat full of scientists were like, we need Jeremy Wade.
Get Jeremy Wade in from Ipswich.
Without the line catching anybody.
What is that?
Put that line
Is it a
round
small
the-
great white?
Right, have you got the toe strap round?
Not so grey white, if you ask
Good,
me.
okay, brilliant. Got a good hold? Okay.
He's
This
well,
is my biggest catch ever, and 2.5 hours is by far my longest fight.
Oh, he's got really
It's
gill.
astonishing to think that I've hauled this beast from a river. But I was lucky to get it in at all, because it was foul hooked in the side, snagged on a flap of skin between the gill slits.
Literally.
gill slits.
He does it on purpose. I was lucky to get it in at all. I got snagged on a flap.
What are your thoughts of Jeremy Wade? I know he's an Ipswich boy, just if anyone didn't know he's an Ipswich boy, but yeah. What are your
I'm
thoughts?
proud to claim him.
I love it. He's a
He's
sexual...
firing off. Oh, sorry. I get confused every time.
Yeah,
I
same.
just think you start firing emails off.
She's just like doing email. Yeah, he's a sexual fisherman. I love it. Like, if you could do that with anything you're passionate about, that's amazing. Like, I love it.
What? Do what?
Like, make it sexual.
You good?
No, actually, to be fair, whenever I teach, like, classes, like jiu-jitsu or wrestling or
What
whatever,
age?
adults, usually adults,
Oh.
I always find an innuendo, you know, because obviously,
Do you know what vibes? You give me Alan Partridge vibes.
and I'm like, I'm the only one laughing. I'm just like, he's done it again. Oh, yeah, there were some young lads at the gym the other day, and I was showing them a takedown, and like a rule of thumb in this takedown, you don't want your head by the balls. You know, like, you don't want your posture broken so you're bent over. I was like, you never want your head down there, mate. You don't want to be around that area ever. And I just thought it was really funny. And
How young?
like 15, 16. Legal. And I don't think...
Did you just say legal?
legal lads. Legal young lads. And, yeah, I don't think they were just like, right. So,
Kids don't really get it much anymore. There's a rare few that are funny, but the
yeah.
rest of them are fucking screen drained drones ready just to
That's me at the minute.
milk their little fucking...
Where I'm not on my full schedule, my phone
I
gets...
don't know where I was headed with
my,
that.
my phone doesn't usually die, but now I have to keep charging it like towards the end of the day, because where I'm not at, like my full training
Yeah.
schedule, I'm a bit busier on my phone.
I told a young child to fuck off.
Yeah.
You prick in the gym the other day.
Yeah. Any retribution?
No.
You can have any come back.
No comebacks yet.
Do you like it if you give a kid some shit and they give you something back, like a good one?
No, I prefer him to be scared.
You want him to be
'Cause- Right, so this is a good few years ago. I see this fucking group of young lads. Like they were surrounding this old boy's car. He'd cut them up or something.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, you fucking this." And they were probably like 14, 15. And I got out, right, and I thought, I'm going to give him... Because this old guy's like 80 odd.
Oh.
I thought, I'm going to put the heebie-jeebies up him.
Yeah.
So I got out of the car, I was like, what the fuck are you lot doing? Not scared at all, any of them.
Oh, really?
And they literally got to us, well, come on in. And I was like, oh, fuck, I can't really do anything. to get back in my car and drive off.
Oh shit!
And I guess they followed my car. They
Oh.
stopped at a traffic light. And they were like next to it, going.
Oh, that's so bad.
Like, oh.
That's shitty. Nah, I have a
'cause I
similar
thought-
one. No,
I
carry on
thought
with.
when I was 14, if an adult got out of the car, I'd fucking run off.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Yeah, I don't know.
but now they put it on me, and I was
I've
like,
seen you do a bit of kung fu. Maybe 15.
yeah. But what? Like I thought,
I know what you mean, though.
I just look like a prick.
Yeah.
I was just in a like monologue, like, should I just punch this kid? But then if I do punch the kid,
You have to punch more.
what happens if I get beat up by kids? Is it worse to get beat up by kids or to beat kids up?
Yeah.
And I just, do you know what I said in my head?
I would say getting beat up by kids, but yeah.
I said a lose. I did. Got back in the car, got on with my day.
Did you tell him something like the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep? You just throw it off.
Like a gay fucking middle-aged man quote.
Yeah. Oh, I'll live to fight another day. I didn't get the same. I didn't go for 'em or anything like that. One time.
Oh, can I just give one
Yeah,
more quote? You
Good.
don't know what you're alive for till you know you're prepared to die for.
You said that to the kid.
Do you know what that is in reference to?
No, I do. I'm familiar, but I can't
He
think.
who shall not be named, Ryan Daniel Howard, has that tattooed on him.
Voldemort.
Don't know what you're alive. You don't know what you're alive for. Do you know what you're prepared to die for? That's cool, isn't it?
Are you?
I wonder what 17-year-old Ryan was prepared to die for that he knew.
The HB van. Protect that van.
Yeah, when he got let loose in that caddy, he was like, "I'm gonna get it
I'll
tattooed on me.
fucking die for
I'll
this.
die for this fucking van."
I'll die for this. What was it? He had a VW caddy.
Yeah, 1-9.
TDI.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was my one time? I was leaving the bandbox on my own. I can't remember if we were out together, but I was like maybe like 20s, early 20s, like 21, 20.
22.
And I was like not drinking, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm going home. And I walked home. I walked up the other hill, convalescent, and I went to get a kebab, and then I saw the kebab shop was shut. Anyway, I got halfway up the hill. There was some like 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, whatever. I didn't say anything. I didn't even fucking look at them. They started calling me a pussy. They started going, "Go home, you old cunt." And they were saying shit like that, and I was just like, fuck off. That's just so fucking bunch of cunts. I felt well old, outnumbered, outgunned, outverbalised.
So what's the? Did you beat him up?
Nah, it's well like I just sort of was like
You cannot win that situation
No.
more than a normal person.
me, yeah, like especially me, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Oh, the fucking! I would never ever want to see you lose a fight because obviously I'm your biggest fan, but it would make me laugh if a kid drops you.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
I'd never get in the. I would never give them the chance.
we're gonna say I'd never get in the octagon for kids.
They're like, "I want you to fight this 14-year-old." I'm like, fuck. It's lose.
Do you reckon you could have Eddie Hall?
No, I don't. The guy, he fucking threw around Pujanowski. I know
Yeah.
he's older.
He's still a big boy.
He's a big boy. He's he's not like
He's not that old, is he?
He's
not-
48.
Yeah.
I know he's kind of like his last few fights. I did a bit more research and it. People were like, yeah, he's had like 27 fights, but I think it kind of became like a bit Bob Sappy, you know. He was just kind of whatever.
Turning up for the payday kind of thing.
Yeah, but he's still a big bastard. He's still 5 times world's strongest man. I think. Yeah, 5.
6.
Was it 6?
I think 6. Yeah.
Was it 6?
Don't. Why'd you got to question me?
I think it's 5.
What are we putting on it? I bet you a hand job.
Fucking pick me up, chocolate bar, pick up, pick me,
Alright,
whatever it's called.
not as fun as a hand job, is it?
HJ,
How many times?
but it's got to be the official ones.
Yeah, 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
5. Yeah, because Brian Shaw tried to match it in his last one, and he would have obviously been matched it. But yeah, anyway, people, because I tweeted it, I was like, oh, like Eddie Hall, it was impressive. He fucking threw him.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's an old man. Eddie Hall's like big. I'm like, he still marries Pujanowski.
Yeah.
Like my dad is long retired strongman, long retired MMA fighter.
But he can still move some fucking weight.
He's still lifting some big weights.
Centre of gravity is like a neutron star or something, isn't it?
Yeah, and he if you to throw him like that, I'd still go fucking strong, Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. People
I like
just
the punches to the back of the head mostly.
Poland rules, a bit different. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder how, because they was talking with someone about the winner of that. They were going to try and negotiate something with Francis and Ghana with like a crossover with another promotion.
I think Ngannou would have them both at the same time. When
Big fan of you, Eddie. Love what you've done, but maybe not that one.
In Eddie's defence, Edward Hall, family name and all that, was it? He in an interview afterwards, someone did say, "Oh, are you going to go into proper MMA fighting?" And he said no.
Oh yeah, fair play.
He said no, I'd stick to the freak show fights.
Yeah, I think he just enjoys it and keeps your name relevant.
Easy
Payday, yeah, and it's also maybe if it's something you've always wanted to have a go, you've built yourself a name.
It's
why
that
not?
competition, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's not an idiot. He's been training with Aspen, hasn't he? He's probably realised what a different fucking level.
Yeah.
That is.
He's pretty.
And has gone, yeah.
Did you see he got dropped by one of Aspen's training partners? He got put down with a head kick a few months ago.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that.
Yeah, so I'm like, he's not. I'm sure he's aware. I don't think he's.
No, it's not. But people want to pay to watch him.
Yeah, exactly. I can't blame. Like the boxing match he did with Hathor, I'm sure they made some fucking good money.
The thing with Eddie Hall, we've met him, haven't we?
Yeah.
That strength expert.
Yeah, huge.
It's because he's always next to like people like Brian Shaw. He doesn't look that big.
Yeah.
He's fucking massive, isn't he?
He trimmed down for that and he was 150, I think.
Yeah, just a little baby 150.
Oh, what the fuck? 150? How big was he when he won the world's strongest? Or when he did the
I think
deadlift?
he was 200 odds, wasn't he?
That's mental. Yeah, because I think he was bigger when he did the deadlift.
I can't imagine. Like, I'm a big heavy boy, right?
Yeah.
I'm 120 kg.
Put 100 on that.
Fuck.
Let me,
like,
I'm going to Google it.
like,
Credo.
sat here, I'm out of breath.
Pull up.
Do you know what I mean? Like, talking, I'm out of breath.
Pull up Eddie Hall's world record deadlift. Oh, it's a short. Do it as a short. It's a short one. Like if you haven't seen it, that's my dog. Eddie Hall.
Was.
Wait. When?
Sorry.
Fucker. He was 197 kilos when he lifted the 500.
Yeah, that's beefy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's the heaviest strongman?
I like Brian Shaw or something, isn't it? Because he's like obviously a big man, but he's also a big man. Yeah, 100.
Early 2000s, he weighed in at 547 pounds.
540.
Josh Silvers was his name.
Josh Silvers.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Look at this again, Danny.
500 big
Bob's
ones.
already coming out
And
there.
he was weighing.
Holding his breath for a few seconds.
That's massive, yeah.
Hadn't quite locked it out.
Look at that.
That's the moment he got his hips
Yeah.
through.
That's a pretty
real
epic
pleasure
shot, isn't it?
right there.
Yeah.
He could have held it all day if he hadn't have, well, probably blacked out.
Very different
I
idea.
don't think he could have held it all day.
No.
He'd literally been on the verge of dying.
The pleasure on the faces of
But
all these
that's why he
people.
said after he won the world's strongest.
Down, put it down. It's a good lift, but no. Enjoying the moment.
Just wouldn't let it go until he was satisfied, until he really enjoyed it. History.
Yeah,
being
that's
made there.
crazy.
How
10,000 people.
how fucking good does that feel? When you get the bar up, like you're at the top and you're like, you've fucking done it. Because didn't he do it before and they didn't give it because he dropped it? Or I think he did.
No, he did a world record, I think, in competition, but he lifted it fine, and
Yeah.
when it time to put it down, he just let it go.
Yeah, because this one he
Which I
broke
think's
it.
kind of shitty, isn't it? Like, he
Yeah.
still lifted it.
Yeah, that's just the official rules, isn't it? 'Cause I think this was 30 kilo jump. I think it was from the old record.
Yeah. He had the old record, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's mad. Like that's such a jump.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. I can't imagine it. Like, I'm not the strongest of people, especially pound for pound, but the most I deadlift's 250.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a good deadlift.
That was quite easy, to
Yeah.
be fair, and it pissed me off, but it was right before I fucked my leg. No, it was. Tom Langford filmed it, but didn't.
Oh yeah, I did see it. It looked good.
No, but like that.
You setting up. I just watched you set up.
That's what really sad about my leg. I was getting strong.
We could always
But-
get strong elsewhere.
So that 250,
Mm.
I did have to lift it quite hard. Do you know what I mean? And to do double that, I can't comprehend it in my brain.
Yeah, it's mental.
Like, that's that in each hand. Like,
Have you ever seen 500 on a bar?
no. Have you?
Yeah, they had it at one of the expos. I was like, well, not that. No, but like actually there. And
People
everyone
trying to lift it.
Yeah, people like line up. A couple of people tried like partner lifts with it, and like most failed it.
I mean, even a partner lift. That's
Yeah,
fucking a lot of
that's
weight.
still a good deadlift, and at 250 each in each.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no one lifted it. Surprisingly.
Big Jake Allen warms up with 250, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he's
I
a
think his
freak of nature.
his best is 360. I think 360. I'm pretty sure.
For his weight, that's insane.
I
isn't it?
think when he did that, because it was in a comp, it was under 100. He was under 100 kilo. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Fuck.
But one of his
That's crazy.
I think coaches or teammates or whatever did 400 at 90. Like, that's a record.
Really?
Yeah. I
That's
don't know if they got broken.
Fuck.
But that's
Are
mental.
people just getting stronger?
Yeah, I
Being
think
smaller
so.
too.
I think
I
so.
know, because there was that power lifter the other day who just got the biggest total, wasn't there?
Yeah, I see that.
I mean,
Insane.
I don't want to. He did sumo it, but I couldn't sumo it.
Nah. It
But
does.
He squatted. How much did he squat?
Was that a foul? No, it was like 480.
Squatted like
kilos?
almost 500 kilos.
They're always in pounds, so it's like hard. It's annoying to see it.
But he wasn't a big bloke himself.
No.
Obviously he is, but he was only like what 110 kilos, something
Yeah, I
like
think that guy was 120. Like he wasn't like a super heavy,
that.
was
No,
he?
like
Yeah.
that's not that big on the grand scheme of things.
Nah, not for those numbers.
And he benched what, like close to 300,
I have
wasn't
to
it?
find
Yeah,
it.
let's find it. Let's just stop
Yeah.
here, fucking
Hearsay.
willy gaffing gift naffing.
We're over here silly goosing around. We can get you some facts. The thing is, if you
Biggest-
want the facts, we'll get the facts.
Imagine if someone had a laptop and a fucking TV.
I know, honestly, it's just like she listens to us talk and then doesn't act. She listens to us talk. She got 2 laptops running. She got a phone in her hand. She's on Twitter.
So he did a 453. This is in 2023, so it doesn't even count. He broke it recently.
Just think about Jeremy Wade and those fish.
Just getting in and about it.
It is so funny. Has someone done it? Change the fish to a different scene or something? Because if you do hear it, you would think it's about
Yeah,
wrestling women.
big uns.
So this is the biggest one I've ever caught. We're in a back and forth. I don't know. I'm putting an accent. He's from Ipswich.
He just speak. I can't find it.
She's hook, line, and sinker. Now I have to reel her in. She's really putting up a fight.
Was that not official then, or something?
No, I think it was. Me and the boys caught this one. There's 5 scientists in my bedroom waiting. There's 5 scientists in the back of my room. Jeremy Wade. Can you get a clip from Jeremy Wade while we wait?
Fuck it. What? Surely that's not right. 425 kg bench press.
I have seen someone do something crazy over. It was like, I don't know if it was like one of them ones. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's not even considered. Yeah, they're just like, nah. Yeah,
I hate them.
I'm just requesting another clip of Jeremy Wade, but she's hot on it.
No, but
I respect your work. Like, it's fine.
It's alright.
the Jeremy Wade clip.
Yeah, I'd love one.
Jezza! Get him up.
I'd love one.
Where does he live? Let's find him. Let's go find him tonight. Knock on his fucking door.
Turn up as 2 fishermen. So I'm back from a pee break, and Max is going to read some Suffolk news, give you updates on what's going on.
And that's only because the camera's blocking Moog's view, because I'm not the best reader.
What we got?
So this took place in Trimley. There's a nice picture of Trimley train station placard by a man whose initials are NB. Could be
Naughty
Norris
boy.
Bilton. Naughty boy.
Naughty boy.
I'm not sure if this is serious or not, but it starts off quite aggressively with really bad grammar. He put "that isn't," so I think he means this. So that isn't the first discarded dildo I have seen down this lane, but it's the first my dog has picked up. You filthy deviants! Whoever lives down this lane needs to discard their sexual aids properly.
AIDS?
Sexual aids. You should not be discarding your sexual aids anywhere.
You know what this reeks off?
AIDS.
Not AIDS. This reeks of a cover-up.
Oh,
This reeks of a cover-up, yeah.
They're his dildos.
They're his dildos.
Yeah, hiding in plain sight.
NB. Naughty boy. Yeah. He's been going down there, throwing his dildos away like a little filthy game.
Why do you need to get rid of dildos? And if you did, what's the matter with a bin?
Maybe it's the game, and it's got to be a game.
We're
not going back on the game
found
one.
a dildo?
There was one on Whip Street actually when I was there. I sent you that photo.
Yeah, I used to work with a lad who we used to look after machines on a landfill site. He used to find it hilarious to always bring back dildos.
What, they were all just in landfill?
Landfill dildos. And he'd bring them back. It's like fucking gross.
Would he resurrect them?
I don't think he used them.
Take them home.
Funny.
Oh, yeah, that's fucked. No, I never found a stray dildo. What we got next in the Suffolk show?
This one is the thread, so you have to read it and then there's the whole thread.
I haven't got my goggles on.
I can read that.
Have you got that in yet?
No, I can see it on that side.
Yeah, let me zoom in.
Well, now I can't see it where you've got it.
Move it to the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, now I can't see it.
Christ.
Well, keep it at the top. Keep it at the top. Alright, whatever. You're freestyling. Just, right, we're on the Felixstowe page. CF is the initials. We will not say the full name. Are you going to see the screen, though? They're going to see the screen. Blur it. CF.
2025.
Please pick up after your dog. I was walking my dog on Seaton Park. She ate 4 lots of poo.
That hit me unexpected.
If you have a dog, start being responsible or don't get one.
How do you let your dog eat shit 4 times?
We can't, no, don't start scrolling. Like, you have to address it first.
What?
So...
That's really good. I hadn't seen that. Like,
what the fuck?
4 times?
4 shits. Your dog's ate 4 shits.
Oh, that's...
My mum's dog likes to sniff shit, and as soon as he goes up to it, I pull him away from it.
All dogs like to sniff shit. Like,
I ain't gonna let him eat it. 4 times.
There's a saying, isn't there? Fool me once.
shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
4th time's the charm.
Honestly, that's wild.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let your dog eat 4 shits?
I thought you were going cleaner again.
No.
You were getting all CTE and was just like, what are you fucking doing?
I had a dog who used to eat her shit. Taryn, her name was.
Oh.
She was a staffy and she birthed some beautiful pups, but she was disgusting. Like, proper run of a litter. She would shit on the floor, turn around, eat it, and we'd just be like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that's...
Yeah, she was horrible.
How'd you get away from that? Like,
I don't know what happened to her.
So when Frank wasn't going outside, he had a litter tray. And we thought there was something up with Frank. We're like, he hasn't pooed in a few days. And then Frank did a poo, and then the little poo monster Oakley wandered in. I just ate his shit.
Oakley's been eating his
Oakley
shit.
had been eating Frank's shit. And I was like, oh no. Why would your dog eat poo for?
Alright, stop moving the thing about. Go back up the comments. That's funny.
Karina, are you fucking stoned?
The fucking tech team sucks. What are you doing?
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing? It doesn't need to be bigger. It doesn't need to be bigger. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Is this the first comment?
Can you make it a bit bigger? I'm joking.
Alright, go up a bit so your head's out of it so I can see the full comment because they can't. Yeah. Sounds like you're not overly responsible letting your dog eat 4 poops.
That's got 9 likes.
Did
she reply?
Okay, she's gone. She scrolled off.
Obviously, I am responsible. My dog is still learning. I clean up after my dog. What's your dog learning?
Is this a joke?
Surely her dog's fucking like not there or something. Like,
wait, there's a reply to that one. Press the reply.
Screenshot. She fuck.
Well, This is the most fucking backwards way of doing this.
Because I didn't say because.
If your dog was on its lead, why was it eating dog poo?
Why do you put poo with an H?
Yeah.
Pooh Bear.
If it's off its lead, that's against the bylaw. As from the 1st of April, no dogs allowed off the lead at the park.
Shut up, Andy. You were probably the one shitting up there, you freak. Piss me off with that. The bylaws.
I hate twats like Andy.
Yeah. Oh, the bylaws of the season park. You can't have a shit-eating dog in the park.
Are you sure? As that's the playing field and dogs are required to be in a lead. Do you know what I mean? Andy's like this, but guaranteed he's up to some rum shit.
He's the one shitting.
It's Andy shit.
Yeah.
That's why the dog likes it, because Andy has been eating dog food.
He's been eating, where's the one? Pedigree chum.
I know Andy hasn't been eating pussy.
We lift heavy pussy.
Andy is a pussy.
Andy, you know what, mate? You're a total piece of shit, mate.
NB, another naughty boy.
Naughty boy. Nicky. Do you want me to read that one? Go, I got it.
How do you spell bow? Sorry, it's not like that.
Don't mean to be rude, but if you see your dog eating 4 lots of poo, that's capitals, he put in
That's all
capitals.
capitals.
Why did you not stop the dog after the first time? Question mark, question mark, question mark. First time may be a mistake, but 4 times. But yes, I totally agree. Every dog owner should pick up after their dog.
Yeah, they're spelt wrong.
Yeah.
I agree on both parts. You should pick up your dog shit,
Yeah.
depending where it is. If it's outside of school, I'm not hanging around long.
That's a good
I
point.
don't want to look weird bending over outside of school with bags of shit.
Not every location is a place you should pick up shit.
You shouldn't.
And also, I see the other day on the prom, actually, some guy's dog did like a proper brown laser squirt dog shit.
What
I'm
can
like-
you do?
He was trying to pick it up, and I'm like, mate, you can't pick that up.
Nah, do you know what you should have done? Best
Sand.
course of action, sand it.
Sand, that's
Sand
what I
that boy
thought.
up.
Sand all over the shit. I can't read that, I can't see it.
I think if you're taking your dog out, it ought to be muzzled for its own health. But yes, people should pick up their dog poo. Muzzle that dirty git.
Well, I don't think there's
You
any.
dirty git.
I don't think there's anything to say that eating shit is bad for the dog. They have tougher stomachs than we do.
I wouldn't say it's nutritionally beneficial.
Might learn a lot about the land, you know.
SY.
Sorry, you let your dog eat 4 lots of poo. Not 1, not 2, or even 3. You must mean your dog tried to eat 4 lots of poo.
It's so funny.
I think she stated that the dog ate 4 shits. It didn't try, it did.
Why? She's just opened herself up.
Yeah.
And she was like, your dog needs putting down.
She could have said, there's dog shit all over the park. Can you please pick it up?
Yeah. Not,
My dog ate all of
my
them.
dog's a bit weird.
Don't worry, I've been cleaning them up. My dog's ate 17 shits.
Oh, is the post still there? Can you please comment saying there's no need to pick my dog shit up when your weird dog keeps eating them all?
Your dog keep eating them all. I mean, yeah, it's community service of some way. She's gone round, she's cleaned 4 shits up.
Just put your dog sinned in a past life.
You know what the worst thing is when someone bags it and then like leaves it on a branch or
What's
something.
that about?
I just leave it.
Yeah, it's biodegradable
It's by
beforehand.
the shit would have just like recycled itself. Job done. Don't worry about it. Now it's in a plastic bag. The plastic bag's gonna be there. Cunts. I'll sit down here.
I don't know why being tired and back at work has made me keep slipping into a weird
What?
fake Manchester accent.
All right, mate. Charlie Beach.
Charlie Beach.
Um,
Charlie Beach.
Have you got any more on here? No more Suffolk news.
Oh yeah. Was this on one of the YouTube videos? This is funny in both ways because the person who's written the comment, I played rugby with him for a long time, and he's an absolute. He's a bit like a white chubby Chris Eubank. He's an eccentric.
White chubby Chris.
That's nothing like Willie. But
Oh, I thought that was the other Ashley Wilson from Furious. When I saw the name, I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
no, that's Willie.
Right, yeah, because he's commented loads of stuff before, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's Willie.
Yeah,
Legend.
I had
Who
no
is
idea it was
Willie?
him.
The Mad Pirate Willie.
Oh, I love it.
He just put, cyclists are wankers. I was driving the other day towards Old Felixstowe. Clear biker's lane, and some prick was pretty much in the middle of the road. I was cursing, ready to hit the prick. Eventually I managed to pass said prick. Had a good stare at him, and it turned out to be Tom Langford and 3 laughing faces. I mean, that sound. You're lucky Tom was on the right side of the road, to be fair.
And I can imagine that, like Tom right in the middle of the road.
Right in the middle of the road, headphones on, his buzzer's blaring.
The funniest thing is he has like the Garmin fucking thing that sees cars from 500 meters away going beep, 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 and he's not even. He's got headphones on. He's got his heart rate.
Why do
on.
cyclists ride in the middle of the road and not the cycle lane?
I don't know.
What's that about? Is it a weird little power move? I'm not saying this is Tom, because I know Tom's just probably fucking oblivious.
Yeah, no. Did we see that highlight of his truck pass?
Oh, we should try and get that.
You got it. Then you sent it to me, I think.
Yeah, we should post that just to show how bad Tom's. Like, I don't think Tom's.
Do you think we have to ask him?
Because Tom is shocking in a car. He's shocking on the bike.
Do you think we have to ask him for permission?
He'd love it.
To just go over it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how we get it on the thing. Let me see if I find. You sent it to me a while ago.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
I'll find it.
We don't have to find it now.
Okay, yeah, good point.
We just send it. But yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a Tom issue. He's an anomaly where he's just shit at roads.
The funny thing is
walking across them, cycling,
driving, and he's a mechanic. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
The one time he did get knocked off with his bike on the car, it genuinely wasn't his fault.
Madness.
And if he didn't have footage, I wouldn't believe him.
Never.
No, I wouldn't believe him.
Never.
I thought, nah, you did something. He's nuts.
Weird.
But a lot of the cyclists are that way. I know it's not the rule in the eyes of the law, but I always feel like to go with the rule of thumb of like, you know, you have to respect the bigger thing.
I mean, don't put
like,
yourself in harm's way.
Yeah, like if you're on a bike, the last thing that's going to see you is a truck, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to see the truck before the truck sees you. And then like if you're in a car, it's easier to move around the truck than it is the truck to see you. Yes, that's how it goes.
Cyclists,
but
like
they don't live it.
London.
Oh, fuck that. People kept getting killed by the bendy buses, didn't they?
Yeah.
They had to take them away.
Obviously, I did a bit of abnormal load shit.
Yeah, I
covered
remember
this.
that. Yeah.
And then going into the centre of London, and you're already stressed out as fuck. Especially when you're like wide.
Yeah.
The
roads ain't that great either.
And every fucking junction, there's motorbikers, cyclists, all like. And then if you've got a big machine on, you can't see behind it.
Yeah.
And it's just like.
So you don't know anything.
Oh, it's chaos. It's absolutely fucking horrible. Especially if your escort's in front of you.
That doesn't make sense. Why was he there?
Because he needs to move traffic out the way.
Oh, for like you go round.
Through.
Fuck, you need a double escort, don't you?
Ideally, yeah, stuff like that. Because it's fucking shit. Because you just can't see things.
Yeah. Fuck that.
I had a motorbiker in London who he was trying to filter through traffic and hit the track on the digger I was pulling.
Put it on a stick. Obviously, it hangs over the black
by a
belt.
lot. And he hit it. He didn't fall off, but he just bounced into the other side of the road. Just carried on about his day. Like how many machines do you hit a day?
I feel like that hurt.
Yeah,
fucking solid. He's just oh fuck.
What a 50-ton machine, solid.
They're nuts, and also you never know. You're waiting to cross the road, and then someone goes past, and what are them bikes? Is it Rivian or whatever, the electric ones?
Sibian.
Sibians. Put up a Sibian.
Do you know what Sibian is?
Yeah, I don't think I can pull that up.
Why? You can put an item on there.
It's them bikes they ride around in London.
Yeah, the electric ones. Sibian.
How do you know what a Sibian is, Greener?
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Just go on the images, not the.
Wow.
They're all riding around in these in London. Classic black Sibian.
Addison Lee.
Do you reckon?
Love how you just grabbed that and saved it.
Do you reckon? You know when Tom says he's at home doing his cycling, because he's got the, what do they call it? I have one. I act like I don't know what it's called, but fuck, I got one. Not a Sibian. What is that? The bike thing.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Sib
Is
man.
that a Scouser?
That's a 20-year-old Scouse girl. No, that's yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Tom C's doing his rides on what are the ones?
It's like that Shane Gillis clip though, isn't it?
Oh, and he's riding it.
Yeah, OnlyFans dad.
I love that one.
I'm doing this for you, kids.
For the college scholarship. I like to imagine Tom rides one of these. That's what I was trying to get across. I forgot what it's called.
What the like the interactive bike
Yeah.
thing, the machine
What is that called?
puts up a resistance and stuff. doesn't it?
Yeah, it tells you watts and stuff. That's what he was
Obsessed.
texting me as watts. Now he says he's trying to beat you, Ronnie, because your knee's out.
I reckon I still got him.
I don't think he didn't post an update, so I don't think he got it. But imagine he's just on the Sibian up in his watts. Like that's how many watts he's taking. He's got it all confused.
If I was a horny teenager that loved Sibians, I'd also pretend I was into flight simulators. And it's just a joystick. And
It's an army base.
is there a limit to what you could put on the Sibian base?
It doesn't look like it. Can you investigate that for us?
Sibian attachments.
Yeah, this is important stuff.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that? Little gear knob.
What kind of ampage do we got on that? What's that?
Did you snort?
That looks like an M Sport shifter.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it, to be fair? Looks like an F Series ZF box.
Yeah.
The 8-speed.
Oh, what's that one? There was like a whole handbrake off one of them old trucks. One of up of it, the air brake. The purple one to the right, that one.
Yeah.
Little wool air brake.
What is that?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really into this sport, I'll be honest with
What, Sibians?
you. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
That dog's cock.
I don't know. That it's a fine line, isn't it?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh, I wanted to send it to you the other day, right? But do you know when your algorithm gets fucked up?
Yeah.
My Instagram algorithm come up with this fucking person cleaning a horse's cock, and I did want to send it, but I didn't want it to then suggest more. Do you ever get that?
No,
Like,
yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
want to send it. It's funny because the fucking
I
comments.
don't want more. Yeah.
So many creepy women, and men commenting like, "How do I get this job? You're so fucking lucky. This is my dream job." And it's like, wow.
They want to clean horse cock.
I think they just want to be around the big old dick.
There is there's a thing apparently, isn't it? Like horsemen are very sexual.
I watched a documentary on it years ago. This guy who used to he abbreviated it. Called his horse something like he abbreviated like just the right height to fuck, and was like, I call it a J blah blah blah.
Just right.
He didn't need a bucket to do it.
You fucked. I bet that's mainly like upper class or that's a posh sport.
Yeah, having sex with a horse is a fucking brazen move because horses are used to horses.
What would be a
Do you
name?
know what I mean?
Oh, Lance, stop it! Oh boy, you dirty bugger, you bugger.
Are you fantasizing?
No, I'm just thinking like that would be the kind of person.
Did
that
you
does
say
it.
Lance, stop it?
Yeah, like
Is the horse getting abused? Well, obviously.
no, the
Horses
horse
can't consent.
No, it's like probably what they do. Like, oh, you naughty boy, you know.
The horse says it.
No, the old
Oh,
Dorothy.
I was thinking about fucking the horse
No.
at this point,
no.
and I thought
No.
the horse was saying, "Oh, Lance, stop it!" I thought you were
No,
doing a
the
posh
opposite.
old lady.
Dorothy's in there cleaning out the hay. Oh, you bugger. You know.
You're gonna get bricked up in a minute.
Nah, no, I'm not. Fuck that.
Do you remember that funny video we saw as kids? That really shit old porno.
Smell my what? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, Jesse, have you been fucking the sheep again?
Who is that? Your brother that introduced us to that?
Yeah. And he's like, no, honey, what? And she's like, let me smell your dick.
was
Smell my
like-
what?
Like bad porn skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a cowboy scene, wasn't it? And he was like the sheep handler. You been fucking the sheep again, Jesse?
Also known as a shepherd.
Let me smell your dick, Jesse. Smell my what?
My what? What?
You want to smell my what?
He goes, smell my dick. That's cool.
Oh, porn. That's fucked. Have we got any sponsors to shout out this week? Maybe the Suffolk Show?
Yeah, the Suffolk Show are going to have as their special guests.
Interviewing Whistling Dixie, Jenny.
We've got a live action milking.
We're going to be milking some cows, some bullocks, bullocks are castrated.
Bullock, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
I know that.
Nice.
We're going to be hopefully locking horns with some of the big boys.
You'd be milking a bullock for a while, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just nothing happening. You do that for pleasure, not for...
Yeah, that's... we're going to take my tractor there.
How do you reckon? How long do you think it would take you to drive it? It's not far, obviously, but...
Not far, you just go...
No, but how fast does it go?
Probably about 10 or 12. It's just normal, like, just cruising cycle speed.
You need a convoy, wouldn't you?
We'll be there in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. No,
Could
but
you
we
get a
have...
little trailer for me on it?
I beg your pardon, what?
Like a trailer for me to sit in it?
I've got the box.
Would I fit in that? Like, no, would I be alright in that?
Yeah.
To go up so I could be...
Yeah. We can put a seat on it. Scraper box.
Put like a blanket in there and I'll just be in there.
No, but we have got a real sponsor, don't we?
Who's that?
Make it up.
JJB Sports sponsoring us.
Oh, fuck.
I'd like to thank JJB Sports for sponsoring this episode of The Milkmen.
Yeah. They actually sponsored me. These Nike Tracky Bs, I think I got a hole in them somewhere.
They sponsor me some Total 90 AstroTurfs
Did
in dark red and silver.
Oh, you're talking to me. I had that exact pair.
Yeah. They were the most popular, weren't they? Oh, yeah, I'd like to... Didn't you say we had some questions? We didn't answer the question.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Question time.
But it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, I don't care. We've got questions to answer.
Quickly do
I
it.
only have like 6 minutes left on
We'll answer the
We'll do it in
questions.
6 minutes.
You're wasting time.
You're wasting time.
Waste of time. Sibian talk. This is going to take 6 minutes to get them up. Question for the next episode. Best and worst nights out you've ever had. Also the funniest or strangest rumours you've heard about each other. Knowing full well it's total bollocks without checking to see if it's true. Huh. What's the best night we've had out together?
We've had a lot of pretty good night outs.
I can't really give you a best.
Yeah. You once, I once saw you piss off the cork balcony, and for me, that was pretty,
I don't remember that.
that was pretty good.
Oh.
That was a good night for me.
Onto people.
Yeah.
Oh
Underneath.
God.
For me, yeah, that was the best.
What have I said? I can't think of her. Do you know what? That time you got arrested and we were really drunk. You know, the funniest thing. I know, and it's not the best night. It ain't the best night, but just the first thing that came to my head just then was you headbutting the floor. And you getting thin. Oh, I just remember I was just like, oh. I just remember, who?
They had me handcuffed and my legs tied together. So
And you said you got in the car, you're like, nah, I'm done.
literally, second I got in, I was like, good game.
I'm good. I thought, obviously not you get arrested, for, you know, obviously that's the case, because you were not in the wrong. But like, just the memory of you smashing the floor with your forehead.
Do you know why you're my ride or die?
Why?
Well, you know why. You were literally next to me. You're like, do you want me to come with you? Shall I hit a policeman? I was like, nah, you're alright.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
don't
don't
do
do
that.
that.
Don't do that.
Alright.
Worst night out together. We once had a few beers, and then my sister came in the bedroom to tell me my dad had died.
Cheers, Rosie. Way to kill him.
So did you just laugh at that?
That didn't happen, did it?
You were around. Do you not remember?
No, it was that night. It was the
Oh,
morning.
it was the morning. Yeah,
Yeah, it was the
She come in
morning.
and was like, Max,
Mm.
Dad's died.
Yeah. I
And
was,
you just went, hope you're alright, mate, and went back to sleep.
I pretended to be asleep because I didn't know what to say. I was just like, shit.
Yeah.
I was just like, and then you proceeded to tell me it was because he was in a BBC scene. And they were too big.
They ruptured his anus.
You were still wiping tears off. He was like, the boys were just too big. I was like, what?
Died on his sword.
Why you sick cunt? I was like, you fucking skits cunt.
And rumours, I've never heard any rumours about myself that aren't true.
I actually haven't heard any rumours of you. Like, any...
Ones that aren't true.
No one's ever approached me with a rumour. I think no one's came to me with a rumour of you because they know... I know you well enough to know. The musclier she gets, the dumber she gets.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching the Milkmen.
Hands sweaty. Feel that? It's fucking hot in here, isn't
It
it?
is hot, yeah. Thank you for watching episode 7 of the Milkmen. Please like, subscribe, follow the Instagram, the Milkmenpod. TikTok apparently. We're posting clips. Go over there, follow it, comment. Let us know what you want to discuss.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with the comments on YouTube, but I have slacked a little bit because personal issues at home. I've got no personal issues at home. I'm just talking shit.
And also, we'll maybe try and think of a topic, or if there's something you guys would like us to discuss, our expertise. You know, we once made a catamaran off Felixstowe, so we got many expertise.
We did actually want to ask for future if there's any people out there willing to talk about their strange hobbies or jobs.
Yeah.
If you're like a falconer, not that that's strange, but different out of the
job.
ordinary. Don't care if you play five-a-side football.
If you are, you know what would be good? To get someone
But like a bin man.
To get someone who frequents the gay bar and interview them.
How do you always turn it back?
We need to interview and ask what happens.
Yeah.
But I also
don't know what happens.
No, but like, what's the sport? You know, why there? Why didn't you go to the hotel?
know.
Yeah, no, but like, why didn't you go to your house? What does your wife think? Why? You know, what's the
Why?
Yeah,
why, Dad?
Why are you doing this in a beautiful forest where the train goes past and the kids probably see you for a flash of a second, and then they question, "Did I see that?
Jesus Christ!
Did I see that? Or am I going crazy?"
You reminded me of what's his name. Have you seen the what? I think you should leave.
Oh yeah.
When he's trying to sell his house, and he's like, "Have you ever had guys come over in your termite infestation?"
Yeah.
And they send eyes in your toilet, and you can't come in.
You can't come in.
No, but like I don't know, like out of ordinary job or something.
Just like a flash. Truck driver. Or if you're a
milkman or a truck driver.
a
might
real
come on
milkman. Genuine milkman. We could maybe meet someone at the Suffolk show.
We could meet someone in a
Postman.
mutual destination because, no offence, you freaks, this is his house and you don't want you here.
Yeah. You know what would be good? We could order something from Amazon, and when he arrives, we pull him in for an interview. That could be good.
Order what?
I don't know, just anything.
Oh, the Amazon guy.
Yeah, when he comes.
Oh, I just thought you meant for the person that's coming over.
No, he buzzes. He's like, Amazon. I'm like, yeah, mate, come in. And he comes in. We just do a quick interview.
Yeah. Well, we're going to interview people at the Suffolk show about stuff and everything else.
We're going to try and get out in the wild and do some live interviews. They won't be live, but like, we'll be there live.
Yeah, we'll be live.
It won't be live. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. The Milkman, episode 7 out now. In cinema.